everyone! Welcome to tonight's Big Brother 24 chat.
Oh, hi!
Why were you doing the emoji face like... Uh-oh.
I don't know what to think anymore. It's episode 25, and I'm like ready to throw the towel in because this season has been extra.
Keep it together, girly. Alright, last time, Kyle was voted out, and the show ended with the HOH competition in progress.
Or in progress, if you're from Canada.
Shout out to Canada!
Alright, so they had, the HOH comp was putting together a Burning Man Zingbot. Why would anyone want to burn Zingbot?
Maybe he's like the Elmo meme where Elmo's like raising hell and he's like, ah! And he has the fire behind him. That's one of my favorites.
No, I think it was just a scary Burning Man thing. Remember when Sean said, I don't want to go to Burning Man?
Sean at Burning Man, like...
He thought it was dangerous.
Yeah.
I mean, it is, but like...
I don't know. I don't know that much about Burning Man, honestly. But anyway, they had to put together their Zingbot Puzzle, and that would usher in a visit from Zingbot later that night. Right. Oh my god, we're going to talk about it. But let's talk about this puzzle.
What'd you say? This was like a 10-piece puzzle at most?
10 to 12, I would say, probably.
Well... You know who blasted through it?
I mean, we all knew this was going to happen, but it was just
Michael blasted through this.
It was so funny.
What did you think of Turner watching Michael blast through this puzzle?
I thought the edit on this was hilarious.
Whoever did this edit, give them a raise.
Loved this.
Julie Chen Moonves, give them a raise because they did a great job.
Did Julie even watch this episode?
No. That's why we're telling Julie to do it.
Yeah, but
because
anyway.
I'm sure Julie didn't see, and Julie doesn't care, but that person needs a raise.
It was just very funny to watch Turner's reaction to this whole thing.
He was dying.
You know, everybody else is doing their thing, trying to put this puzzle together. Turner is seeing this all unfold, and he's just
How the hell are we going to get him out? He's too good.
And I mean, it was very clear early on in this competition that Michael was taking it. So, yeah, I mean, it wasn't even close. Michael won. This is his third HOH win. That's huge.
Yes. Everybody's pissed except for Brittany.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Taylor even is thinking, we got to get Michael out of here. And she's working with Michael as well. But she knows that Michael's going to have to go in order for anyone else to be able to win.
Yeah.
But that was also funny how everyone was in the diary room like, I think I'm going to target Michael this week. I think it should be Michael. And then Michael wins the whole thing.
Yeah.
Wild.
Well, Turner has safety because Michael said, look, I'm not going to target you this week because you took out Kyle last week.
Yeah, that wasn't a good move for your personal game, but it was a move for the whole house.
He was probably like, I know you're trying to take out me, but...
I mean, Michael's not a dummy. He knows that Turner had a plan in place last week to try and backdoor Michael.
Take him out, yeah.
But Michael was like, I'm going to win the veto. So.
Stab it out.
Yeah.
All right, so.
But yeah, Michael is like, I'm going to keep Turner safe this week to pay him back for what he did last week.
So Monty and Turner have a little chat. They both feel safe because I guess they're still relying on like, Brochella.
Well, Turner wasn't at Brochella, but he's got that other thing going with Michael. And Michael did say in his DRs that he feels pretty good about the Brochella leftovers, Brittany, Taylor, and Monty.
You shouldn't.
I mean, at this point, Michael's just got to win everything he can because he knows how big his target is. Yeah.
Can Brittany win anything?
She's won a few comps so far.
Solo?
She won a comp solo.
Okay.
It's possible, okay?
All
it is possible. But Monty and Turner are like, this is great. We should be good this week. It sucks that we can't take a shot at Michael, but, you know, who can't play for HOH next week?
Michael.
But, you know, who could potentially win veto again next week?
Michael.
Yeah, because, I mean, after this round, everyone will be playing in every veto competition.
Forever and ever. Yeah. All right, so this season. So Alyssa says, oh my god, am I like the only one that ever voted out my shamans?
Not even close. No. Not even close. But she's going through it right now because...
Girl, haven't you seen the show? Weren't you the one who said your mom blasted you with the damn hose?
I don't know if she's ever actually seen the show. No, I mean, she's seen a bit here and there, but you know how people tend to...
Has she seen the feeds?
I doubt it.
Okay.
You know how people, I mean...
Because Mommy said no, you can't watch
Judging by what we've seen on the feeds, I don't think she knows how the feeds work or anything like that. But anyway, I think people tend to play up, like, how much of a superfan they are, except for, like, the rare few that are superfans.
I think they don't know what superfan means.
Yeah, but anyway, she's going through it because her showmance is gone now.
She's all alone.
She broke up with him, but also reconciled with him, but then also voted him out. So there's a lot.
And she's still laying on that butterfly floaty.
No.
Yes, she is. All right, so Monty and Terrence are like, when is Michael going to lose? He's going to lose one day, right?
They are planning on taking that shot at Michael the first chance that Michael slips up. Mm-hmm. And Monty's like, yeah, he's going to slip and I'm going to catch him. And then he's going to slip, right? Like, I don't know. And then he's like, I pray that he slips.
Will he slip?
We'll see.
All right, so it's time for Zingbot. Everybody's been waiting for the sad-ass Zingbot.
Zingbot, I love you. It just makes me laugh every season, like, how bizarre Zingbot is, but also I love him.
Every season, Andy Herron tweets saying...
Just a reminder.
Just a reminder, guys. Zingbot doesn't actually make any noise. It's just a tiny person in a suit going like... And the sound from Zingbot comes out of the speakers in the house.
That's like hilarious. So they're just like staring at this person going like this.
Yeah. Hey guys, look at the robot going like this. Pay no attention to the sound coming out of the speakers.
So funny.
All right, so I really feel like the zings this season were incredibly not great.
I feel like they've gone downhill. Okay, as much as I love Zingbot, they have gone downhill the last few seasons. And I think part of the reason for that is because they focus so much on, like, the casuals. No, on the casuals. Because they're only going to make zings about what has been shown.
Yeah, but some of the zings were, like, so mean.
I did not like that Michael one, but we'll get there.
Yeah. They were just mean and
I think the zings could be better.
Alright, so I'm not going to say word for word, but in sum and substance, let's lawyer talk. They said Turner needs to shower.
Oh.
But Turner said he showers every other day. Didn't they tell you in health class that you should shower every day?
There's a lot of debate about that. I will say I do shower every day. I prefer that. But there has been a lot of debate on, like, how often you're supposed to shower, how often you're supposed to wash your hair, blah, blah, blah. But, like, I don't know. I prefer to shower every day.
Showering and washing your hair are two different things.
I know. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of debate around all those topics.
All right. Michael, in sum and substance, is ugly.
Zingbot said Michael's got to wear a mask. Yeah, that was mean. That was not cool. And I don't think Michael's ugly.
No. Monty, so boring in sum and substance.
I like how Zingbot called out Monty's impressions. I feel like we saw them in his intro package, and then, like, does he actually do them?
Yeah. Taylor, icy and cold.
She loved it. She thought it was great.
I mean, was that true?
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I don't think that was a bad one.
Mm-hmm.
Terrence, or should I say DJ Showtime.
He's old!
He's popular in the underground with the fossils.
But what they didn't show, my favorite part about Terrence's, was later on when Alyssa was asking, like, wait, so, like, why did they say you're underground? Like, do you DJ underground? Ah!
Okay. They told Alyssa she was, dead weight and completely useless.
She's like a
winter jacket in the desert or winter jacket in the desert.
Oof!
I thought I saw Michael and Brittany saying that
there was another
layer zing for Alyssa.
Yeah.
About how, listen to me, let me repeat this again, you know,
to make sure you understand.
Because you're like dumb.
Yeah, but we didn't see that part on the show.
No.
Maybe Big Brother decided it's a little too much. A little too harsh.
And poor Brittany with her crazy eyes.
Ah!
I really like Brittany's crazy eyes. I mean, I think they add a lot to her personality.
We did notice that early on in the season, though, when she's, like, really listening to somebody, and she's like...
right, so...
Zingbot, love you. Your jokes are not always the greatest, but still love you.
I'm going to give you a 2-star out of 5 rating this season.
Ooh, brutal.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe 2.5. Okay, so that's a 50%. You fail. So Monty and Turner are laying around saying, Michael and Brittany, they wouldn't take me to the finals.
Now, this is interesting because there's been a lot of talk this week. Oh, my eye just got caught by our...
Which?
Zingbot over there.
Oh, Zingbot, yeah.
From the puppet shows.
Yes.
Okay, so there's been a lot of chat this week about how people are not happy with how Michael and Brittany handled the Kyle situation. They feel like they really used that to their advantage game-wise, and they won't own up to that. They won't admit that it was for game reasons, which, like, it totally was. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it was also because they felt like something needed to be done on a higher level, you know, game aside. But, like... the way that they timed it all, they used it for game. Also, people are saying now, like, this might affect their jury votes. People are not really wanting to vote for Michael or Brittany to win after this, especially Monty, Turner, and Terrence. They've been talking about it a lot this week. And now, you know, okay, sorry, before, the target was really on Michael, but now they're saying if we can't get Michael... let's go for Brittany. Let's split those two up because even if Michael does make it to the final two, at least if we can get Brittany out of here, somebody else can be next to Michael.
And they'll win.
And they might have a chance because this jury is not going to be happy when they hear
Would Alyssa
what
have
happened.
A chance against Michael?
That would just make me so sad.
I mean,
oh my God.
She is well liked in the jury house.
Yeah, but oh my God. Like, what has she actually done this season?
That would be a Josh win.
Worse,
Ooh.
in my opinion.
Oh!
No offense to Alyssa, who I'm sure is a lovely person outside of this game. I'm just speaking strictly game.
She did not do much in this game. Except for how.
All right, so anyway.
All right, so Brittany and Taylor are talking, and they say, look, Michael is a calm beast. It's crazy.
Even though we've got a final 3 with him, we're super tight with him on a personal level.
Whoever takes out Michael gets the game.
Eventually, somebody's going to have to take that shot.
That is a resume in itself.
Yeah. Taylor is saying in the diary room.
That's a whole resume.
It is. She would love to be the one to do that. And Brittany is having a lot of conversations with people, including Taylor, about this. Like, yeah, Michael's got to go. I got to come to terms with that, blah, blah, blah. But then in the diary room, Brittany is like, I'm going to the end with Michael. I love him. We're besties. I don't care. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So she's playing for second at this point because...
I mean, the girl knows her limits.
Unless, like, Brittany really takes off in the last few weeks of this game.
I don't see it happening.
She's playing for second at this point.
I don't see... You know, but second place is... it's not too shabby either.
Yeah, but like
when you're up against somebody like Michael,
first. Why not go for first?
Because she's really friends with Michael.
I guess, but so.
And Michael really likes Brittany.
I know that, and that's wonderful, and friendship is amazing. But also, like, it's just.
Well, I mean, it's like a Cody Derrick situation.
It's kind of disappointing, you know, when you want to see people fighting to win.
It's a Cody Derrick.
It is. But anyway, I didn't enjoy and appreciate how Big Brother carried over the laser eyes.
Pew, pew.
Brittany shooting the laser beams from her eyes.
We got 5 minutes to waste.
Okay.
Let's talk about Alyssa's back being hurt.
Why was this here? This happened.
We have 5 minutes to waste.
This happened weeks ago.
Lord God, isn't there something else we could have put in that 5 minutes besides Brittany trying to heal Alyssa's back with some hypnotherapy?
Alyssa and Terrence both hurt their backs during one of Monty's workouts. Yikes, that's not good PR for his,
I thought Terrence
fitness
hurt
thing.
his back too.
I said Alyssa and Terrence.
Oh, okay.
Didn't I?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, Alyssa and Terrence. So, Alyssa got a one-on-one hypnosis session, or I don't know if she realized it was hypnosis, but meditation session.
Guided meditation.
With Brittany.
Oh, thank you. I feel so much better.
Yeah.
All right, so Michael and Terrence are talking. All right, Michael's doing his one-on-ones.
Yeah, I just want to mention, too, I do really think that Brittany is good at her job. So, good for her.
Definitely.
But anyway, moving on. Michael and Terrence.
When Brittany was doing the one-on-ones, like in the beginning of the season, I was like, oh, I could listen to Brittany. She's got a really good shtick, and
I think she was talking about potentially like setting up an app with like her guided.
That would be amazing. I would use it.
All right, Michael and Terry, one-on-one conversation.
What happened to Direfest, Terry?
Michael is still trying to put the pieces together, and Terry is not providing all those pieces.
He was not 100% accurate.
He was also just like, this is what I mean, with the way that he was stumbling around trying to put this story together.
He wouldn't rat out Turner.
Okay, wait. So this was weird because on the show, Terrence is all like, I would never rat out Turner, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to let Michael know that Turner was going to backdoor him last week. But in reality, not only in this conversation, but later combos as well. But specifically this conversation because that's the one that was shown.
Get the stool ready for Terry.
What do you mean?
Because he's a stool pigeon.
Okay, Terrence did throw Turner under the bus. He didn't name Turner, but he said, like, I wasn't HOH last week. Like, I wasn't responsible for this, blah, blah, blah.
Snitches get stitches.
But he was telling Michael, like, somebody was, like, gonna put you up last week, and it wasn't me.
And he has blonde hair that's dyed on the ends, and it's very long, and his name rhymes with burner.
Yeah. Terrence has been trying to throw Turner under the bus hard this week, but okay. If that's what we're going to be showing, sure.
So now, it's time for Alyssa and Michael. She's playing for herself now, obviously, because the one that she lays with on the butterfly floaty is not here anymore.
I love how she's all like, I can play the game now. Girlie, we've got like 3 weeks left in this game, and you're talking about like starting to play. Like, what?
She'd love to work with Michael now that he's HOH. So she's like, I have a little morsel for you. Before Kyle left, even though I'm not associated with him at all right now, anything that he did, that's not me.
Yeah.
It's all on him. He told me about this thing called the pound.
The pond?
The pound. Yes, and it was, let me see, it was Turner, it was Monty, Kyle, and not anymore though, and Joseph. So Michael was like, what the frick is she telling me about this for?
Yeah, Michael tells Alyssa, like, yeah, I already suspected it, but, like, it's nice to know this info. But, like, Michael has known about this because Kyle already leaked it to him.
Freaking Alyssa was like when the Boy Scouts come around with the bag for the food donations and she gives them expired food. That's exactly what it was like. She's
2 days late and $2 short.
Yes.
But yeah, Michael's like, I'm not really like worried about those because half of those people are gone anyway. Yeah. And like, I already knew about this, but cool, thanks.
All right, now Turner and Michael.
Okay.
Michael tells Turner that he's thinking about putting up Terry and Alyssa.
Yeah.
Because Turner's totally safe.
And Turner's like, cool, it's not me. And Turner, this week, is more than happy to throw Terrence under the bus and say, Terrence was the one that wanted me to backdoor you, but I shot it down. I was not going to do that.
That's not true.
Turner.
But Turner said, you know what? If I win a HOH next week, I'm not going to put you up.
I don't believe that. I don't think Michael does either.
No.
But Michael really wants to stick to his agreement to not put Turner up on the block.
I think that's smart.
I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. He's already in enough trouble.
He's in enough trouble, yeah, so...
He doesn't need to add that.
Right,
All
okay.
Right, so now it's time for the Noms.
And well, Michael and Brittany have a chat.
Oh, right.
And Brittany is on board with Terrence and Alyssa being the nominees this week and Terrence being the target. However, she has brought up so many times this week that Turner...
They need to get rid of Turner.
Turner is a huge threat to their games at this point because he's probably got one of the best chances of winning HOH next week and messing with their plans and targeting Michael, possibly targeting Brittany.
And he's really good with the days and the mental stuff.
So she's nervous.
Yeah.
But Michael keeps telling her, I'm sticking to my promise.
Brittany should hypnotize him.
You will put up Turner!
Is that, like... available to do in the game, or is that like
I don't know how ethical that is, but I mean, I think she also wouldn't want to. I mean, I think that's kind of like a stereotype about like hypnotization.
That they can make you do stuff.
Yeah, I don't think it works that way, and she wouldn't want to like reinforce that stereotype.
I mean, they can make you want to quit smoking if you don't, you know.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's really fascinating. I do want to dive more into that and see like what that's all about because it's interesting. But anyway,
trying to hypnotize me?
No, that's for another day. So yeah, Brittany wants to target Turner. And, no, I mean researching, not hypnotizing you. But Michael says no. The target is Terrence.
Okay, so now it's time for the noms. Finally. And Terry is the number one nom. Mm-hmm. And he is not even looking at Michael.
He's laughing during the ceremony, and it's soup's awkward.
Yeah, and Alyssa is the other nominee. So Michael says his reason is there's no easy decisions this week. Mm-hmm. And I heard about some plans that you had from last week, Terry. And Terry was so disrespectful during the ceremony. He laughed and he cursed.
Yeah.
And everybody was like...
Yeah, everyone was like,
that's not cool.
Yeah, and then Alyssa...
Well, Monty laughed, too.
Did he? I thought he would kind of looked over at Terrence like...
I thought he laughed.
Oh, I thought he looked over like...
Maybe it was a nervous laugh. Like, maybe. What the frig are you doing?
Could be. Alyssa, Michael says she didn't share information with him until he had power.
She gave him that expired canned food.
But Michael does let Alyssa know, like, you're not the target. Not in the speech, but when they talked. Right. So she's not super worried at this point. Well,
Terry is pretty pissed. And he said there's going to be a lot of conversations to be had this week.
There are. And a lot of them are super repetitive.
Yes.
It's exhausting.
So, you know what we have to look forward to? BB Comics.
Oh my god! So Zings and BB Comics in the same week? Hell yeah.
And I have to tell you, if you're a casual viewer, Kyle's is not going to make any sense to you because...
If you've been watching these videos, though, I think you'll get it.
You'll get it.
Yeah.
So...
I haven't heard about all the comics yet because I didn't catch up on the feeds yet for today.
I've heard about several of them. They were pretty funny.
Yeah.
But, like, Kyle's...
I always look forward to seeing the comics.
They went there. That one was... I think that one went a little far, though. They went over the top.
OTT.
All right.
Let us know your thoughts on this episode in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching. And until next time, much love.